Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be planning out March in my wellness planner. I am not going to be touching these pages. I didn't in February, and you know what? I didn't even use them. So what we're going to do is start here on the calendar and then do the dashboard, and that'll be it for today. I've already obviously put the dates in. Let's move this over. And I will be using Robin's March seasonal kit, which is absolutely adorable. So she just told me that she finished the April ones. I am dying to see them. Okay, so, and I believe they are en route. So as soon as I get those, you guys will see those in an upcoming video. All right, so I do have the March headers and all here that we're gonna be using. I've already marked for the holidays and some of the boxes I need for the dashboard. Of course, I have the deco here. I have some trio boxes. I've already marked the dots on the dashboard because that always takes a few minutes. And I'm gonna try something a little different with my monthly. And actually, Robin, I'm kind of stealing your idea. I saw her do this with her, I think it was the March florals she used in her wellness planner. And I really like the way this banner looks in that section. So we're gonna give that a try and see how it goes for me. I also, of course, have my book of scripts, this little book I got off of Amazon, and these are all her scripts that I keep in here. In the back are all the book-related ones, and then, of course, up front here are all the other regular scripts, plus in the front, I do have some custom name scripts left with my name and Midwest Craft Chat, and then, of course, months and whatnot. So let's get started. So first things first, we are going to, actually, I gotta move this way. We are going to do the headers. This is a little late because I'm going to be making some changes, but since what I need isn't here yet, it's going to have to wait till April, I guess. So you'll see that when it becomes available, of course, because you guys know I always show that stuff. Okay. Now, I'll do this one. I start with the day headers first because I put it slightly below that line so that I can snug this up to it, and it works out really good that way. Robin has these fitted pretty perfectly, so I love how they work out. So we'll do that there. Let's start with this one here then. All right, and again, slightly below the line. And of course, again, Jesse's listening to his jazzy music, which I love. I think that's the cutest thing ever. And I have to do the ones with the seasons too. Like I was doing the winter, I did the Christmas, I did the winter, I was doing the fall when it was fall. Now, of course, I'm doing kind of like the rainy, like foresty cabin spring type of one. Yeah, I think they're endlessly entertaining. I'm sure they're all AI, who knows, but I think they're cute. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so now I have already whited out those half boxes down here at the bottom because like I've mentioned before, I like to be able to use the whole thing. And since I'm gonna be tracking dinners in here like I always do, I wanna make sure I have the full squares. So somebody also mentioned to me, and it's a really good idea, you can always tag on those next days in the, like following month. Well, that's fine. But I kind of like having them all in the same month. So while that's a good idea, I don't know that I would do that for myself just because I like to see all the days together in the month. I don't want the last couple March dinners in April. So, but yeah, that's a really good idea. I mean, if you're not using it for something, that's necessarily specific, if you just want to have the dates go in the next month, yeah, that'll work. Absolutely. So I've been down that bullet journal hole and the rabbit hole on it. And, I got that idea off of people who do that. And I just thought it was such a great idea. Okay, now, all right, so let's put this off to the side. Now we have Mardi Gras first. So let's put that in. So there's that. Ash Wednesday is next. Why do I feel like I'm so far? I must have this camera like positioned differently. Okay. I must have somehow screwed up the angle on the stand because I feel like it's a million miles away from me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, remember, because then this way I will show daylight savings time, but at least I won't forget to pay attention to that. St. Patrick's Day is over here too, so let's go ahead and do that. And down here we have Spring Begins. I don't know if I'm going to need to white any of that out. So let's see. Does this... Actually, it looks like it's going to cover. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does. All right, so good. I didn't need to white anything out. All right, so that's perfect. I like the way that works out. Now, of course, over here on the side, I always do the box and the long box, which I like the way that works out. I don't usually mark anything in the sidebar anyway. See if I can put this up here. That looks relatively straight, I think. Okay. Now let's see if we can do that with this one. There we go. And actually, I wonder if I should do that from the bottom so that it's lined up to the bottom. That looks like it's going to be straight. Let's see. All right, maybe not. All right, let's pull that side up. The longer stickers, I always end up, I feel like, and I think it's because I'm on the soft mat here. I think if I was in the book, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's all set. Now, just because I can, we're gonna have to put some stuff here. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do the bow up here because I think that's adorable. And then I think, let's do one of these down here. Right around where it says Robins. Yeah, I like that, March seasonal. Okay, so this is all set and good to go there. Let's go to the next page. Now, what I did, and what I'll try to do is remember to link down below how Robin had kind of used the headers in her wellness planner. And yes, Robin, I'm stealing that idea from you. I just think it's really cute. And honestly, I was so busy using these on the Currently pages that I never even thought to use them on this page. But given the fact that I'm not really using that Currently page, let's try it here. That looks good. Okay. And I whited that out so it wouldn't show from underneath. Now, let's see. Maybe I'll do this up here. Oh yes. Will that fit with this too? Let's see if this will fit there. I'm gonna have like 10 stickers on my fingers in just a minute because I came up with an idea and now I have to see if it'll work. So I'm gonna need these too. Okay, so let's see. Stats up here, goals there this month. Okay, so let's start with the light one here. And then once I get that in, then I'll be able to see, okay, if this will work the way I want it to. Oh, I think it's going to. Oh, yes. Yes. Yay. Sorry, Robin, had to steal it. I love the way that works. That's so cute. Okay, I think what I'm going to do for stats up here, just because I need something I feel like to balance on this side. I think we're going to put this over here. And then we'll do goals here. And this month we'll put over here, and I'm probably going to do a little piece of decoration on here somehow. So let's do this down here. Oh, sorry, I'm off the screen again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I must have somehow screwed up my stand because I feel like this is completely off from where it normally is. I apologize. Okay, so let's take one of these and maybe pop that here. And I think we're gonna pop one of these here too, because this is kind of cute. You know what, maybe I should move that down a little bit so it's not digging into that line up above it so much. Let's see if I can pull this up without disturbing too much of the white out. Sometimes I can. Okay, a little bit, but that's okay. Just that little spot there. All right, let's drop this down a teeny bit. Like maybe right around there. That should work better. Okay, and then we'll pop this here. And there we go, that's better. I like it. Okay, how fun. Okay, now I think for goals, since that's got the shamrock, let's do one of these gold pieces up here as well. Okay, cute. Let's get these other two boxes. Where they belong. Sorry, I hope I'm staying in frame. I'm trying to be a little bit more cognizant of that today because I somehow goofed it up. Okay, and you can see I already put the dots down. I don't know if this is gonna be currently or what this is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be more of a quote. So I think we're just going to kind of leave some of that. I mean, I'm gonna do some decoration, but I think I'm gonna start with this other piece here. Let's put this across the top. Okay, so then that matches that side. Cute. All right, now, again, because I don't know what we're gonna do there, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I think what I would like to do is, I think I'm gonna put this one along here to kind of separate. And I'll cut that to the end of the line there because I started at the end there. Right about there, I think. All right, there's that. Now, let's see. I almost feel like I want to use these tiny corners here. Because this is where I've been putting Bible quotes. So I think, yeah, I think this will work out really cute. But I want the corner where it's to the bottom of the page, and then this to where it's snugged right up against that. Oh, I like it. Okay. So then I think what I'm also gonna do is, just for giggles, I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna end up using all this deco and have nothing left for doing a weekly. I'm gonna have to order more deco. Yeah, I like this up here. Although, oh, you know what? I think I have another idea. think we're gonna do this. Forgot I really like this house. I like all of this. I have a real issue with, oh yeah, I kind of like it sort of in the middle. All right, so we're gonna put this back on here. Let's see if I can get it back in the same spot. Wouldn't it be fun if I could? Oh my gosh, I did. Oh, I did, okay. All right, so that's cute. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just along the top, I'm gonna put, well, should I? That's probably too much, especially since I don't know exactly what I'm doing with it yet. But what I can do is pop this up here in the corner. I like that. And then maybe we'll pop one of these others on the other side. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay, so at least that's good. Now, I'm gonna need, I think a little label here. Do I have? Oh, look at this. I have one here. And then that page is done. Yeah, I like this because this is where I put my important stuff. So we'll put this right here. And I'm gonna grab one of her important scripts and actually, yeah, and put that in there. I could grab one off of here, but I'm gonna match it up to the scripts. So I know she has an important one in here somewhere. Here it is, okay. All right, so important will go here. And then as soon as I figure out what I want to do here, I'll, maybe play with that a little bit more. This will probably be a Bible verse. That's what it's been the past couple of months. I mean, I might do gratitude this month. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I think for now that works. So let's take a look. I think I've got everything in here I need. Okay, so let's get this back on the discs and then I'll go over what I used and what I still have left. Because what I also put off to the side was the weekly kit. So I'll go over all that in just a minute. Let's get this in frame here. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I really love the idea of these two pages being together and I was all excited thinking it'll be fantastic. But here, let me show you. Even in January, I mean, I did the original setup for Word of the Year. I gave myself some goals. I did, gratitude. I never went back and did big and little moments. So yeah, and I didn't in February either. So here is the calendar. I love this. This is such a beautiful, rich spring green set. I love it. So beautiful. And then here, I really like the way this works out too. So Robin loved that idea. That's a great one. And I'm probably going to be using that next month. Well, depending on if I get what I'm getting. So everything is here. A good laugh and a long sleep are the two best cures for anything. I couldn't agree more. And I'm super excited to see how this works out for the month. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I am going to really quick show you the rest of the kit that I have left. This is pretty much done. So this was the monthly kit. So the headers, the numbers, and the second page. The journal kit, which has the original header page. I still have some extra washi here from that and boxes, so that's left. Plus, I still have this. I have some of the trio boxes left. I have some of the regular deco left. And then I also have the weekly set. So I have the little freebie that she gives for the weekly when you order this. And I still have all of that. So that's great. So I will have more than enough to do that weekly, and I'm loving that. All right, so we're all good to go for March. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, guys.